Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. My name is MS-Punk1. We have ventured up into the north to just explore a bit and see what this mission we can do here. And we actually entered the DLC area, I think. So I'm just gonna talk to some people here, and then I actually think I'm gonna look up on the side real quick here how to find the entrance to that other cave that we tried to enter in the last video. So let's just continue and see where we end up.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What is Werik?
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Weriks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine. like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
You forget what warmth feels like. I saw the frozen tone
Okay.
years before I ever saw it.
But we have that one. So we have an fast travel point here. So I'm just now real quick gonna see what the name of that cave was. And where was the cave? There it is. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna look up how to get to that place. Yeah, anyway, I'm back here now. Hopefully I found where to go from here now. So let's see if I'm looked at the right thing here. I didn't notice that we could actually climb up here. It seems like the entrance was closer than I thought, because it seems to be right here. I don't know what if I want to do the DLC before or after I finish the main story.
Grab this now.
Since the DLC is made for some continuation of the main game. We just have to see where we end up with things. And this must be cold for her. So it's a good thing that the armor we have on us don't really affect our health, so as it should do in reality.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, at least this one wasn't as big as the other one. Not so far.
easy.
That's a big one. I'll probably try this again. Wait, damn, I don't have enough of that. Don't have enough of that either. Okay, what do we have then? Well, that could have gone better, but at least we managed to get in. Can at least let me get up. Cells I don't have, so I can make more of those bombs, but hey, come on, I avoided that. I think I got it. Let me... Eh.
I'll find a use for you.
No, I don't want that one. I want this thing.
Should have brought a cart. There we go. Information to help me override more machines.
Hey, come on. I just had a big fight. Hey, just leave me alone.
Here they come.
So now when we fixed that, where should we go Henry, after this? Maybe I should continue with the story, actually. So if in that case we need to be... Why does that one have a question mark on it? Down there, huh? Now we are back here. We didn't get any power cell from that one because it was so short. Maybe it was me who missed it.
Another shift today. Sure as the sun's rising to support that noble girl.
Before you're on the road. Price. Don't pass up these goods. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose durable transport to needs.
Can't be too prepared.
Go to the corrupted area first. Come on. How could you see me all the time there?
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
That's not nice.
Sure as the sun's rising. Putting that load.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Check out these wares. Take a look at these wares.
That crazy awesome tried to kill our son.
Okay. See if we can be a little smarter about this now.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
That'll help.
I already saved Meridian once and have to do it again now from corrupted zones.
This won't go quietly.
I said that I don't like the birds. Hey birdie, come here. So, took care of it. Finally.
Can't carry more.
Now we can go down there again.
Stocking up.
Hi. Give me your parts. I need them for my weapons.
Haven't killed a Nora yet. Should be fun.
Quit moving!
Can't tell you the same thing.
The shadows are getting long.
Up here, huh? And then we came across another lost travel point.
The machines have grown more dangerous, but no more dangerous than we are.
Okay, you're a friend. And no idea how I managed to go around like this, so I made my way much longer when it was in the beginning.
These will keep. That'll keep my stomach quiet. Now they're hunting me.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, hmm? Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Hey, you don't really like to complain a bunch.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Okay, but I think that this will be a good place to end this video at. So hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual. Oh damn it, I don't have enough of that now to. And hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.